if you want to do a brown liner with a bright red, I can't speak. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ritika. I'm a content creator based in Chennai. I create content around skincare, makeup and curly hair. You can find me on IG as thehdose, and in today's video I am going to be talking about all the reds. I'm going to be giving you recommendations for all the reds that will suit brown skin. You want something that's brown red? I got you. You want something that's pink red? I got you. You want something that's glossy? I got you. You want something that's matte, that's going to stay all freaking day? I got you. I'm gonna give you like mini reviews of each of them and swatches and all of it. Feel free to check out the chapters to move to a specific timestamp so that you can watch this video more effectively. It's super gloomy today, so I'm hoping that the lighting is gonna be good enough for this video. This was highly requested in my nude brown lipsticks video, so go check that out if you want brown lipsticks. But in today's video we're gonna focus on the reds. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so that you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And yeah, let's get started. This is the Wearified Cherry Cheesecake Liquid Matte Lipstick. This is one of their first few launches that they had. It is one of the nicest reds, very nice pop of red. Like if you want statement lips and you want lips that say, hey, I am the center of attention, then this is the lipstick for you. The lipstick has a really nice tip. It has some really nice ingredients in it. It will stay on even through meals, but it's not like bulletproof, you know what I mean? Like it's not gonna stay through like a very greasy meal. It turns really matte. It's a nice tone of red for medium skin tones especially. It's a very comfortable lipstick only if you have moisturized lips. So make sure you are moisturizing your lips really well. You're exfoliating your lips before you apply red lipstick, because red is one of those colors that draws all its attention to your lips. So if you want your lips to look nice, you want to have moisturized exfoliated lips that doesn't have like, you know, dry skin hanging off of it or something, because it does exaggerate it. So make sure you are exfoliating and moisturizing your lips as often as you can. You definitely have to be consistent with lip balms if you want to wear red lipsticks more often, and if you have like a special event or something like that, make sure you are balming your lips at least 2 to 3 days prior, day and night, so that your lipsticks look as nice as possible. This is for any lipstick, not just red lipstick, but particularly with red, because it does draw a lot of attention to your face and it tends to be the statement of your look. So in that case, I think you definitely need to keep your lips in good shape, and also your lipstick will last long only if you do that. When you're applying matte liquid lipsticks, make sure you're removing the excess lip balm and then applying it. Next up, I have a lipstick that I unfortunately don't have with me right now. I wish I did. I'm not able to find it in my collection. I've always kept it in my list of like lipsticks that I want to mention. It is the Kallos Vanity liquid lipstick. Now this is a brand that is based in Chennai. I love the brand, the story. I mean, they are very well known for their lashes, but they came out with liquid lipsticks sometime last year, and I had the opportunity to try them out. Most of the colors in their range are very nude, but they have one red that is very bright, muted sort of red. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's like a bright color if you put it on, but then it's not one of those like neon red colors, if you know what I mean. Very good for medium skin tones, and that lipstick will last you through the entire day. I've had oily food with that. I've been through weddings with that. Bulletproof. Like if you want something that's gonna last through everything, that is the lipstick you want to get. It's not a non-drying formula. This is something I talked about in my brown lipsticks video as well. If you want something that's long lasting, then you have to compromise on it being comfortable, because if you want something that's comfortable and moisturizing, they're gonna add oils in it, and that's gonna not elongate the wear time. So if they want a formula to be long lasting, they're not gonna add as much oils to it, which is why it feels more drying. So if you want something that's long lasting, you definitely have to take care of your lips and moisturize it. That's why I said when you're doing matte lipsticks, you have to make sure you take care of your lips. You can't really blame the lipstick for it being drying, you know what I mean? Like you have to work with the matte lipstick for it to do its job. With that being said, the Kallos Vanity one is a little bit more on the drying side, but it is still one to look out for, especially if you're a bride, if you're someone that loves red lipsticks, you want it to last very long. That is the formula to look out for. Unfortunately, I don't have it with me on hand. Since we're talking about long lasting lipsticks, this is another one to look out for. This is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink in their Sauce collection. The shade is Barbecue. It is a very nice brownish red. I particularly love this shade, and if I were to wear a red or a statement red, then I would pick this from the collection. I know this is not a true red, it's more of a brownish maroonish red. The thing about this is you have to shake it. You have to make sure your lips are dry without lip balm. So basically prep your lips with lip balm. Let's say you're doing your full face, put lip balm on, let the lip balm do its thing, remove the lip balm with a tissue, and then go in with a thin layer of this. Make sure you're applying it with precision and care, and you have to like just apply one layer. Don't apply multiple layers. Don't smack your lips. Let it dry completely. This is almost like nail polish. I know this is not like a nice way of explaining it, but this is like nail polish. You have to apply it a certain way, let it dry for a couple minutes, and then this thing is bulletproof again. This will last the entire day, all 3 meals, whatever drink you're having, it's gonna stay, okay? I have tried this so many times. When I actually worked with the brand for the video on this lipsticks, I was like, this is not gonna work. I literally told them I need to try this product and then like do the video, and they were okay with it. They were so confident. They were like, yeah, you should try this. And I had like burgers and stuff with it, and it stayed on. There are a lot of steps for this particular lipstick, but it is worth it if you want something that's long lasting. I would say if you have chronic like dryness in your lips and you have very cracked lips, if you are bleeding, if you're one of those people that like can't really handle matte lipsticks in general, then I would skip this, because this is definitely something that's gonna stay on. It's also a very shiny lipstick. Like you can see when it dries down shiny, so it's gonna exaggerate all of that, and it's not a very cute look. I know I said a lot of women prefer the maroon red sort of color, but then if you want something that's very cherry red, neon red, you want something that's gonna scream like, hey, I'm here, like this is like a very fun red, then you definitely have to check this out. This is from the same collection from Maybelline, the Vinyl Ink Superstay. This is the shade Pomodoro. This is like a bright pinkish red. If you want statement lips, like let's say you want something to do with a little bit of lip liner, maybe you want to do like a brown with a bright red lip combo, then this is beautiful. Again, the same thing, you want to shake it, you want to apply it, you want to let it sit, and then it will stay on the whole day. Also, one thing about these lipsticks is that you can reapply it if it ever does come off. Like I have noticed after the end of the day, if I see a little bit of cracking here and there, which usually it doesn't, but if you do see a little bit of cracking here and there, then you can still reapply this and it will, you know, gel with the rest of the formula. It's not the most easiest lipstick to work with, but it is worth it if you want something that's very, very, very long lasting. Again, I know this color is not for everyone. I know some people, you know, prefer it to be muted on the daily, but there are some people that like a good statement. So if you're one of those people, then this is worth checking out. Next, we have some lip whips. I already warned you guys in my brown lipstick video that I was definitely going to feature lip whips even in the red and the pinks video. So we have 4 reds with me. I think lip whips are a great formula for red. Cherry is from their original, like the first 10 shades that they launched. It's a more sort of muted brownish mauve red, if that makes sense. Lip whip formula is so nice because you can apply and then smudge it a little bit, and then that will look like a lip tint, or you can go in with a full opaque, you know, layer of lipstick and it's gonna look just fine. A very deep skin tone, I think you might need a lip liner with this, and you want something that's a little bit more understated, then this is the color for you. You want something that's a little bit more darker but a similar tone. From the same collection, I have Tempt for you. It looks very brown on my hand, but when you put it on your lips, it's more of a deep red that has brown tones in it. This is like Cherry's elder sister. It has a lot more brown tones, but definitely leans more red. And then I have 2 lipsticks from their Reds collection. Now they had like a Reds series that just came out within the lip whips, and I thought that collection was so nice. I actually did a full swatch video of the Reds alone. I'm gonna leave it in the description in case you guys want it. All the Reds from that lip whip like range work for medium skin tones, and I have 2 that will work for all skin tones. If you want the color in the most nicest formula ever, I think this is the one that you need to have in your collection, because I don't think you can go wrong with these colors. So I have the shade Toxic with me. Toxic is literally like a true red that leans more maroon and more like a burnt red color, if you will. It's a beautiful red. Like, it is so dark, so pigmented, so beautiful, glides on beautifully, and because the formula is so comfortable, you can wear this and reapply this throughout the day also. If you want a statement lip that is not neon and not very bright red, then this is the perfect red for you. But let's say you want something that's brighter than Toxic but not really so bright that it's like a neon red like this one, then you want to check out Revenge, which is the color I have on my lips right now. I mean, what a beautiful red, right? Like, I feel like this is the perfect red for me, and the theme was elegance and red lipstick. I would be wearing this color. I don't know, man, I don't know how they formulated this. Like, how did they come up with these shades? Like, this is just the perfect red. It's like a cherry deep red. I think that's like the best way for me to describe it. If you have a similar skin tone to me and you want a really nice bright red lipstick that's not gonna look too crazy, then I think Revenge is good. Also, red lipsticks are generally a little bit more difficult to formulate. Like, if red lipsticks are done well in a formula or in a range of lipsticks, then you know that the rest of the formula is good, because red, purple and blue, all of these colors are a little bit more difficult to formulate because they have to not be patchy. It has to have the right pigment, it has to have the right way of application. In makeup in general, it's a little bit more difficult to formulate red. Let's say you want a classic lipstick, classic matte lipstick, you don't care for liquid lipsticks, then this is the one for you. This is from Kiro. I think this is from their normal classic matte collection. This is the shade Red Beat. It's a nice bright red. It's a very classic red color, and sometimes I like using this with a lip liner because I feel like it can look a little bit too bright on me, and I like having that more muted, sort of deep, vampy sort of red. So this is not a vampy red. This is more like a classic red color that will suit most skin tones. This is such a beautiful formula. It's very comfortable, it lasts long, it applies very easily, and Kiro does some really good lipsticks. I definitely think that the formula is a hit. This type of red, this type of bright red is gonna make your teeth look whiter. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but my teeth look whiter. But reds in general do make your teeth look a little bit whiter, and this is like the type of color that will make your lips like pop. If you want a more creamier formula that's easier to apply, let's say you have very thin lips and a typical lipstick is too thick for you and you're not able to get that precision, then this is good. This is the Nykaa Mattelicious Lip Crayon in the shade Call Me Scarlet. I really like this lipstick. I actually got this as PR in Dubai, which is so crazy. When Nykaa launched in Dubai, I got this as PR. So it's always a very special lipstick for me. I love wearing this with lip liner particularly because I like that sort of vampy look, but you can wear this without any lip liner and it works really well for medium skin tones. It is a little bit more bright, but yeah, I mean, if you're looking for it, then that's really nice, and the formula is really good as well. It's not the most long lasting. You definitely have to touch it up. It will transfer, so keep that in mind. But otherwise, very nice lipstick, very nice color, and I really like it. Okay, next up we have something from Earth Rhythm. This is the Airy Weary Lip Mousse. You like the idea of a matte liquid lipstick, but then you don't like how it feels. Like, it feels super thick, and you have a lot of lines in your lips, and whenever you apply it, it looks very crunchy bunchy no matter what you do, because some of us, we do have some deep lines on our lips, right? And we don't want it to look like, I don't know, I don't want to say it, but like a raisin, like a dried raisin. I hate saying that, but honestly sometimes it does look like that, and we all have those days. So it's not like it's a normal thing, okay? Because sometimes some lipstick just grab onto those lines, and if you want something that's gonna smoothen out those lips, fill in all those lines, look very nice and smooth, then you're gonna look at this one. It's a mousse texture, so it's very nice, and the tone of the lipstick is perfect. It's very similar to I want to say Revenge. This is a beautiful formula in general, and it's very affordable. One thing to keep in mind is that it will transfer, so it's not like a transfer proof lipstick or anything, so you have to keep in mind to use a very thin layer and maybe even smudge it out a little bit so that you have that nice blurred look. But if you're going to apply a very thick layer and you want it to be like a liquid lipstick, you can use it like that, but it will transfer and it will get everywhere. And one other thing to keep in mind is that it will stain, so you're gonna have like red lips lips even after you eat something. So that's a nice thing about this, because with red lipsticks sometimes you do want it to stay on for a very long time. It's actually such a surprising find for me. I never thought Earth of them would do lipsticks so well, because they're very well known for their skincare, but they do this really well. They have some really nice makeup actually. Maybe I should talk about it in a different video. I thought I had a lot more, but we're almost done. This is a pretty nice roundup of lipsticks, I feel. We have the Rom&nd Juicy Lasting Tint. Rom&nd has beautiful tints. Initially, I didn't really like this, okay? I was like, why is this so bright? Like, I don't like this. Why are people like talking about the Rom&nd lip tint? What is so special about this? I don't understand it. While I think the tone of this particular color is not that beautiful on me, I feel like it's very bright, and I wouldn't necessarily use this without any lip liner. But I think this is a beautiful formula for those who want that nice Korean lip tint vibe. Like, if you want something that's going to be glossy, that leaves a stain and is long lasting in that sense, like you have the stain, right? So if you want something that's going to be long lasting in terms of the pigment, it's definitely a glossy sort of formula. It's very watery and it will grab on to dry patches. So if you have dry lips, avoid this, okay? But make sure you are moisturizing your lips really well and putting this on. The shade that I have is 12 Cherry Bomb. I've also tried the other shade Sangria, but I think this particular one is really nice for medium to deep skin tones. I think a lot of skin tones can pull this off. It's a very classic red color. It's just that the tone of it is a little bit more cool toned, and somehow I can't seem to wear this without any lip liner. And I think it's also the fact that it's more glossy that I need a lip liner with it, but it's still a beautiful formula and I wanted to include it in this video. Since we're talking about glossy lips, I have another one. This is from Dunamiss. I even put the brown one in the brown video, but this is the red one. This is the shade, what is this called? Ramona. It's a beautiful glossy classic red color. It's not long lasting. It's just gonna give you like this really nice gloss on the lips. I'm gonna put it on right now just to show you. I'm kind of curious to see how it look at that. I mean, isn't that so pretty? I love it. If you have very dry lips and you want something red, then I think you should go for a formula like this, because it's like a lip oil gloss hybrid. In my opinion though, I don't think you should go for a glossy red lip in general, especially because it does transfer, and if it accidentally like smudges on your face, you're gonna see it and it's gonna transfer on top of you know white mugs and stuff like that. It's definitely a look, and it's definitely a commitment to wear a glossy red lip, because you have to make sure you're not accidentally touching or smudging your lips. But otherwise, I do think that this is a beautiful formula, and it's a lot more opaque than the Rom&nd one. The Rom&nd is a little bit more sheer-ish, and it's not as moisturizing as this one. So if you want something that's moisturizing, glossy, lip oil, lip gloss formula, Dunamiss is the one that you need to check out. Guys, that was the last one. I can't believe we finished it so quickly. Look at this hand. There's a tone and shade for everyone in here. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Within this video, I am sure you'll find something that suits your brown skin tone. Let me know in the comments if you guys get anything from this video, or if this video was useful. Like, basically just talk to me in the comments. I'm always replying to all the comments, so make sure you comment below and let me know how you like this video so that I can do more of them. As soon as I get a YouTube comment, I go and reply. I get so excited because this YouTube feels like a new journey for me all of a sudden. So I'm just really glad to be doing YouTube videos again more consistently. So yeah, just talk to me in the comments. Don't forget to check out my IG if you want daily updates of my life. Subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that you don't miss out a single upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.